Okay, before I get into the build, let's just get it out of the way. I am sure there are better Valby builds than this one for Gluttony. But I promise you, you guys are going to love how insanely fast you can get this build done. Also, as soon as I got this build done, I went and I did 10 matchmaking matches against Gluttony, and we completed 6 of them. They were completely matchmaking with randoms, and we did 6 of them. I want you to remember, your job as Ultimate Valby is not to do DPS. You can do DPS. I was averaging around 40-50 million DPS per run. But your main goal, your main job is to survive and to do the mechanics. Okay? So just get that out of the way. Just hear me out. Give it a chance. All right? So when I went to this build, I knew, like I said, I wanted survivability. And I wanted to be able to spam my one as much as possible. So I went for anything that gave me better mana and anything that gave me skill cooldown. So as you can see, that's everything that I have on. Now the thing that you're going to love about this build is I only had to use 4 crystallization catalysts to do this build. As you can see, 2 of my slots I didn't have to assign a mod to. And the other ones, I'm pretty sure, it was a while when I did this build, but I'm pretty sure these 4 slots come on Valby. So that's 6 slots you don't have to use a crystallization catalyst with. And you can farm, 4 you can do those 4 levels insanely fast. So that is awesome. This build, it has really good survivability. You can tank 1 or 2, maybe 3 shots from Gluttony. After that, he's going to down you. So you still want to be on your A game when you're dodging. But as you can see, I went strictly for cooldown and anything that gave me better mana, skill cost, things like that. And then I just looked for anything that gave me survivability. Again, it only took 4 crystallizations, which I love about this build. The other thing I love about this build is your armor doesn't really matter. I used 2 pieces of tomb armor for the 25% increased defense. Other than that, I just put on whatever best armor I had. Like this piece of armor, my veteran piece had a gold chill resistance and a max MP. Perfect. Then my bottom armor, I'm pretty sure the bottom piece of armor, the processor always has shield on it. From what I saw, like all the ones I looked through, they were always like max shield, chill recovery, things like that. So this was the best one that I had. Really good defense on this one also. So your armor is not too big of a factor. I did go for that plus 25% defense just to keep myself alive. The other thing you'll love about this build is your reactor doesn't matter. Because I'm not worried about doing DPS, I don't care what reactor I use. I just wanted the, as you can see, I have gold skill cooldown and skill cost. The 2 things that I'm worried about the most are my cooldown and my cost. So you can farm this reactor insanely fast. It doesn't matter, I would just go to Kuiper Mine, look for a reactor where you can get those 2, and you'll be golden. And so, like I said at the beginning of the video, I know there are going to be people that are going to be like, this is a trash build, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. But you can do this build insanely quick. And like I said, I did 10 matches, completed 6 of them. A 60% completion rate on Gluttony is crazy. So I absolutely love this build. It is definitely a budget build. It is insanely easy and fast to do. So I just want to bring it to you guys and let you guys check it out. So yeah, I hope that helped anybody that needed it. And thank you for watching. I am the one and only Z. Bye-bye.